Alright, we are back. More predictions. Um so unfortunately last week, this is post week 9 before week 10, the predictions, so this is the week 10 predictions. I went 7-7, which puts me at a total record of 83 and 53, which isn't very good, but I hope to bounce back is all I can really do. So, starting out, we're gonna do the Thursday night football, 8:20 p.m. We have the Baltimore Ravens at the Miami Dolphins. I am personally gonna pick the Ravens here because yeah, they're just a better team. It's 6-2 against 2-7. I mean, that in itself pretty obvious. So yeah, I am going to take the Baltimore Ravens. Next, we have the Buffalo Bills at the New Jersey Jets. Even though it says New York, they play in New Jersey. The Bills, they're 5-3. The Jets, they're 2-6. The Bills somehow lost to the Jaguars last week, which pretty embarrassing if you ask me. Um, but yeah, and the Jets lost to the Colts on Thursday Night Football. So I'm personally gonna pick the Bills. I do feel like it could be a close game. It's not going to be, but yeah. Taking the Bills. Next, we have the Tampa Bay, or as I call them, Tampa Bay Buccaneers against the Washington Football Team. The Buccaneers were on a bye week last week, and so were the football team actually. That's coincidental. Um, but the Buccaneers, they're 6-2. The football team opposite are 2-6. I'm personally gonna take the Buccaneers, but um, this could be a game where I see the football team potentially winning. That's all I'll say. Next up, we got the Falcons at them boys. We got the Cowboys. The Falcons came off of a last-second win over the Saints last week, and the um Cowboys, they somehow lost to the Broncos. Um, Falcons are 4-4. Cowboys are 6-2. I'm personally gonna take the Cowboys here. The Cowboys still are not far behind in the 1 seed talk. So with all that to play for, I feel like the Cowboys will get the job done. Next, we have uh the Saints and the Titans. The Saints lost to the Falcons in a close game, and the Titans blew out the Rams, even though the game wasn't really much of a blowout. The Titans dominated. So I'm gonna predict the upset here, and I'm gonna personally go with the Saints. I feel like the Saints, they're trying to get a win back after that brutal start, uh, or brutal finish last week and start, I guess. And the Titans, I feel like they're gonna be way over their heads. Be like, wow, look at us, we just beat one of the best teams in the league, and then they're gonna fall. They're gonna be overconfident and like kind of look past this and be like, we're the best team in the league. Nah, I'm taking the Saints. Next, we have the Colts and the Jaguars. The Jaguars, managed to beat the Buffalo Bills 9-6, or if you want to put it the other way around, I get it. Funny, yeah. And the Colts beat the Jets on Thursday Night Football pretty convincingly. So, yeah. I personally am gonna take the Colts here. I feel like, they are thriving at the playoffs right now. I feel like they could be the best wild card team. Wild card. I don't see them winning their division. So I think they'll be the best wild card team if they make the playoffs. And yeah. I'm taking the Colts. Next, we have the Pittsburgh Steelers and the winless Detroit Lions. Lions had a bye. Steelers came off of a Monday Night Football win against the Chicago Bears. They really dominated the whole first half, and then it got close. In the second half, Steelers won off of a last-second kick from them and a missed kick that took the clock to 0 from the Bears. I am gonna take the Steelers though. It's probably safer every week, even if you think the Lions are gonna win, just to pick the team they're going against. So that's what I will do. Next, we have the Browns at Patriots. The Browns, pretty convincing win over the Bengals. So, yeah. And then the Patriots, pretty convincing win over Sam Darnold and Stephon Gilmore and the Panthers. I mean, they know Stephon Gilmore pretty well. He's played there for a few years. And Sam Darnold, I mean, he played for the Jets, so they knew him pretty well. I am going to take the Patriots, though. I feel like the Patriots are in full throttle at this point, and I don't see them slowing down anytime soon. Next, we have the 4:05 games. Starting off that, we have the Minnesota Vikings at the Los Angeles Chargers. Yeah. Vikings barely lost to the Ravens, and the Chargers barely beat the Eagles. I'm personally gonna go with the Charger or the Vikings. Excuse me. Sorry about that. The Vikings. I feel like the Vikings are personally the better team. The record doesn't say it, but they've been playing like the better team. So I am gonna pick the Vikings. Next, we have the Panthers at Cardinals. I shouldn't really have to talk about this game. Panthers lost to the Patriots pretty badly. And the Cardinals pretty easily beat the 49ers. Yeah. Even though that score said it was close, it really wasn't. So, I'm personally going to take the Cardinals to win this game. I don't know why, just screaming my name. Next, we have the 4:25 games. First, we have the Eagles at Broncos. And the Eagles barely lost to the Chargers. Broncos beat the Cowboys. So that in itself, pretty impressive from the Cardinals, or not the Cardinals, the Broncos. I'm personally, though, going to pick the upset in the Eagles, though. Next, our final 425 game, we have the Seattle Seahawks at my favorite team, the Green Bay Packers. The Seahawks had a bye week, but the Packers, they barely lost to the Chiefs with Jordan Love. I don't know if Aaron Rodgers is going to be back next week. Well, for this game. From what it sounds like, he should be able to return Saturday, assuming everything goes well, but I don't know if that means, he's going to be able to travel with the team Saturday, if he's going to have to, go on his own. But this all depends on it, but currently I am going to pick the Packers, because I think Aaron Rodgers will play. But, there's a chance he doesn't play, and there's also a chance Russell Wilson plays. So yeah, I'm going to take the Packers. And before we get into the last two games, check out my Twitter for on YoshiZ_YZ. That is my Twitter. That is where you find when I upload a video. I will post on Twitter saying that I upload a video in case you don't have notifications on YouTube. So yeah. And also for predictions, if I decide to change my pick, so say if I think that if Aaron Rodgers doesn't play, I'll say on Twitter I'm changing my pick from the Packers to the Seahawks. So in case you're like, well, actually in the recording you said that you picked this team, but in the one after this one you said you got that pick right. Well, you need to check my Twitter to see all of that. An example of this is last week, well, the games that just passed, I saw Kyler Murray and DeAndre Hopkins were not playing, and I originally had the Cardinals winning. I then switched my pick to the 49ers, and that did not work out for me. Okay, one last thing. If you watch my power ranking video, you will know I'm currently feeling very under the weather, but I'm grinding it out for you guys. I'm recording 3 videos today, and I'll post them on their same days. Because I did get sick Sunday, and I don't know when I'll feel better. So yeah, I'm pre-recording this video. I pre-recorded a power ranking video, and I pre-recorded the tier list. So the Friday video with the Falcons franchise, that is not going to be a certain, because I am not pre-recording that video. So if I am somehow still sick by that point in time, just know that's why it's not out there. And I'll probably post on Twitter about that. But yeah. And I am at home. I do virtual school, so I'm not risking anyone's health besides the people who live in my house. Okay, thank you. Next we have the Chiefs, who are currently 5-4, at the Raiders, who are 5-3. I'm personally gonna pick the Raiders. The Raiders lost to the Giants last week, and the Chiefs beat the Packers. This just seems like a winnable game for the Raiders. No, it seems like a Raiders thing to do. 1 week lose to the Giants, the next beat the Chiefs. And yeah, so I'm picking the Raiders. Last, probably not least, we have the Los Angeles Rams at the San Francisco 49ers. The Rams got blown out, even though the score didn't say so, to the Tennessee Titans, and the San Francisco 49ers lost pretty badly to the Arizona Cardinals. I'm personally going to take the Rams to win this game, though. And I may be wrong, but the teams on a bye week, I believe, are the Cincinnati Bengals, okay, so there should be 4 teams on a bye. I think it's the Bengals, the Texans, what was the other team? The Vikings? No, not the Vikings, the Bears, and, what is the other team? Is it the Giants? It may be the Giants. and I think it's the Giants. So the Cincinnati Bengals, who are currently 5-4, have a bye week. The Houston Texans, who are currently 1-8, have a bye week. The Chicago Bears, who are currently 3-6, have a bye week. And the New York Giants, who are currently 3-6, have a bye week. So, thank you to everyone who watched the video. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what you would change in the comments. So, if you agree or disagree with a specific pick. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.